Good morning, students. How are you all? Hope you all are fine and doing well at your home. Today we will learn about the digestive system in human beings. Students, those who have book, they can keep their book with them, and those who have not, please listen all the points carefully. So let's start. You can see that I have a picture of digestive system. With the help of this picture, I will explain you the digestive system of human being. The first question is, what is digestion? Digestion is a process in which complex food material is broken down into simpler substances so that it can be easily taken in or absorbed by our body is called digestion. Digestion एक ऐसी क्रिया है जिसमें कॉम्प्लेक्स फूड या फिर हार्ड फूड या फिर आप कह सकते हैं होल फूड जो कि हम टीथ की हेल्प से कट करते हैं इज़ ब्रोकन डाउन, वो टूटता है इनटू सिंपलर सब्सटेंसेस मींस इनटू छोटे छोटे पीसेस में, जिससे कि वो इजीली हमारी बॉडी के अंदर जाता है और एब्जॉर्ब किया जाता है हमारी बॉडी के द्वारा. सो दिस इज़ कॉल्ड डाइजेशन. Now, digestion of food in human takes place in the alimentary canal, which is a long tube extending from the mouth to the anus. So this is the alimentary canal. This is the long tube. You can see it starts from mouth and it goes to the anus. This is the alimentary canal or ahar nali. The different parts of the alimentary canal are buccal cavity, the mouth area, food pipe, esophagus, the muscular bag called stomach, the inner coil called small intestine, the outer coil called large intestine, and there are two more glands present which helps in the process of digestion, and these are liver and pancreas. Digestion starts in the mouth. The teeth help to break down and chew food. The chewed food then mixes with a liquid called saliva, which makes the food softer and easier to swallow. The tongue helps in the proper mixing of saliva with the food. Now, what is saliva? Saliva is a digestive juice secreted by the salivary glands. And where these salivary glands are present in our mouth? The salivary glands are present inside lining of the lips and cheeks, in the gums, in the front 2/3 part of the tongue, on the floor of the mouth below tongue, and the bony roof of the mouth. The chewed food enters into the pipe or esophagus. The chewed food enters into the food pipe or esophagus and is then slowly pushed into a bag called stomach. Now the food is churned into the stomach. And what do you mean by the churned? Churned means the regular spinning movement of the food. Here the food is regularly doing spinning movement. By that spinning movement, the food is broken down into simpler substances again. The stomach also secretes digestive juices and hydrochloric acid. The hydrochloric acid or HCl kills the bacteria in the food and makes the food acidic. Now, the food then goes into a highly coiled tube called small intestine. The small intestine receives secretion from the liver and the pancreas. Secretion means juices. And the small intestine receives these secretions from the liver and the pancreas. Now, the liver secretes bile juice. The liver secretes bile juice, which helps in digestion of fat, proteins, carbohydrates present in our food. While the pancreas secretes pancreatic juice, which helps in the breakdown of sugar, fats, proteins, and starch. The walls of the small intestine also secretes juices. The walls of the small intestine also secrete juices, will help in the further digestion of the food. The inner surface of the small intestine has finger-like projection. You can see the small intestine has finger-like projections. These are present in numerous amount in the small intestine. Now, these finger-like projections are called villi. These are called villi. The villi have extensive network of blood vessels. You can see these are the blood vessels. The digested food is then passed into the blood vessels. The digested food, okay, means proteins, fats, carbohydrates. These digested food is then passed into the blood vessels of the villi. The undigested food is passed into the large intestine. It is wider than the small intestine. Excess of water and salts are absorbed in the large intestine. Okay, the remaining part, the water and the salts are absorbed in the large intestine. Okay, and the small intestines absorb sugar, fats, proteins, starch, or you can say that the digested part means carbohydrates, fats, proteins. These are all absorbed by the small intestines or absorbed by the villi present in the small intestine. Now, the undigested part or the undigested waste is passed out through the body with the help of the anus. So this is all about the digestive system of the human being.